and welcome to Team of the Year Warm-Up. What exactly does that mean this year? Who knows? Apparently, some banging SBCs, including some big boy icons. Probably some objectives. The daily login is coming back for Team of the Year, but I don't know if that's coming out as part of Team of the Year warm-up or not. Yeah, basically, Team of the Year will be starting most likely on Friday, and so Team of the Year warm-up is a chance to get a couple of packs ready for Friday, right? So the assumption is that today, because of the way that EA are doing things nowadays, the assumption is that at 6 o'clock, when Team of the Year warm-up starts, EA will actually give us the schedule of Team of the Year, because more recently, they've been doing that with different promos. They've been telling us what's coming in advance and stuff like that, which is why you're also seeing players from promos that don't exist yet appearing in like the season progress at the start of a new season. So the assumption today is that we will have some objectives to earn some packs for Team of the Year. We will probably have some SBCs to start grinding some packs for Team of the Year. I don't know if you remember last year, but you would have been able to do something like, I don't know, let's just make one up, an 85 times 3 defenders pack will probably be something that you're able to do like 3 times over the next couple of days ahead of Team of the Year starting. So that's the kind of thing we're expecting. I imagine maybe some Team of the Year-esque evos as well will start to trickle in, and then hopefully when Team of the Year starts, bang! Huge evos available. But we have a few minutes to find out. So hi, hey, hello, welcome everybody. I hope that you've had a fantastic day so far. I hope you've had a fantastic week as well. I hope that you enjoyed the team takedown that I uploaded the other day. We have got a Market Mayhem being recorded with James tomorrow morning. So that will either go out tomorrow evening. Actually, I think I will try and get it out tomorrow evening because I've got to go football. We're playing Palace at home, so maybe instead of a stream tomorrow, I would try and get that video uploaded for you. I think that's probably going to be the timeline that we are looking at. So then we can stream on like Thursday, Friday for actual Team of the Year. Woo! Incredible scenes. So, Callum, Rob, Chappie, Ben, Mayor, everybody, hello! Is there best of players in packs? No. How am I? I'm doing okay. I am doing okay. Although, Nimro Foot players go out of packs today. Not Friday. So maybe there will be best of impacts. Interesting. Maybe. Maybe. As it stands, we don't know. I don't think anything has been leaked in that regard, but it seems odd that these would go out of packs multiple days before Team of the Year comes out if they're not being replaced by anything. I don't know. Is Team of the Year at 6? No, Team of the Year Warm-Up is at 6. Hence the title of the stream being Team of the Year Warm-Up is here. You're back on Twitch. I've been multi-streaming on Twitch for like the last... I don't even know when they made it. When did they make it available? Twitch. Wow. I've been multi-streaming on Twitch since roughly November 2023. Ever since they allowed it again. So yeah. But thank you very much for following over there. You think it's a disgrace that there's no replays in the FA Cup. Tamworth did everything to get a replay. Yeah. However, I'm just going to check something. Because I saw someone point this out on Twitter, and I don't know if it's actually correct. So I'm going to fact check. So yeah. You can, like, so many people are saying that, yeah, if replays were still a thing, then Tamworth would get to go to Tottenham Stadium. They'd get like £1 million or something like that, which is monumental for them. However, if replays were a thing, they might have gone out in the previous round. Because they played Burton, who are obviously a couple of leagues above Tamworth, and that one went to extra time and penalties, and they went through on penalties. So if there was a replay system still in the FA Cup, they might not have even been able to play Spurs in the first place. So I get it. I do get it. But I just don't think it's the perfect example for people to use to make the point this year. God, I need to get rid of these. You're Chris. This is your Twitch account. Ah, okay. I see. I am going to try streaming on TikTok again soon. I know that the chat will be horrific when there is anybody there. But I might start it again, going through, like, Team of the Year. You get that, but it's just greed. I mean... I don't know. I don't know. Ben, I'm doing good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How about yourself? Welcome on in. Been a while. Hope you had a good Christmas. Weren't affected by the floods. Oh, yeah. I did have a good Christmas. Decent New Year. Other than getting pretty ill. I had the flu infection-y thing that was going around. I'm basically back now. I still have a bit of a cough, but... right? That's not the end of the world. To be honest with you. It's not like it's a bad one where every minute or so I'm having to mute the mic to cough and everything. It's just a thing that pops up throughout the day. So outside of that, I'm okay now, thankfully, because that was not enjoyable. In terms of the floods, I wasn't, because I don't really go places every single day, because of course my work is all at home. Whereas there was a day where my girlfriend couldn't get to work. There were days where my sister and her fiance, the like bridge to get to their work was all completely flooded and everything like that. So it was pretty bad. And yeah, a lot of people were affected for a couple of days. No one that I know personally was affected more so than not being able to get to places, which is a positive. But yeah, kind of mad. Like seeing pictures of some of the places that I know, because obviously they're around Leicester, just completely underwater is bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. Can we see the team? Of course. I put it out on Twitter last night, or X. I played Champs for the first time in like 6-7 weeks. Something like that. Since about the start of December. It may have even been November since I last played through like a full Champs. It was horrible, man. I got 9. whilst leaving games whenever I went like 2 goals down, because ain't nobody got time to take it fully seriously. With a very, very outdated team. We still got 9 wins. Cole Palmer was nice. But, man, the gameplay is just so bad. Like, that's the first time that I've properly sat down and, like I say, done not even just a full champs run, but properly played in quite a while. Like, occasionally I've been doing squad battles to do a load of evos. I've done a handful of rivals here and there, but I've not sat and properly played. And it was dreadful. The delay on this game is just... it's horrible. And on top of that, you've then got some of the shambolic goals. Like, I put this on Twitter. This was the first goal I conceded in champs this weekend. Which I think summarizes the entirety of the weekend. By the way, has anyone else got this bug? If you look in the top left, every single game that I played in champs, I don't have the names on the scoreboard. I know it doesn't really change much, but just a silly little thing. But yeah, so this was the first goal I conceded all weekend. Apparently it's a thing in the new patch. That's good. That's good. The patch introduced the glitch. Nice. Well, yeah, so here you go. This is the first goal we conceded. Some workout on the wing. And then they pull it inside, I think, to Stoichkov or Dino here. I head it back to the keeper, and he does that. Like, that was in my second game. I proceeded to win this game, I think, like 5-3. But it kind of exemplified exactly what I was going to be seeing throughout the entirety of the weekend. Obviously, you've got all of the button delay and ignored inputs and skill moves and stuff that just don't work. But even that aside, there were some crazy bad goals that I conceded. It was horrible. Salah is in Team of the Year, as is Cole Palmer. They're the first 2 cards that have been revealed. So yeah, this is the team. It's massively outdated. The only notable thing from rewards was I got Goretzka. I don't know how good he actually is. I haven't used him yet. But I did get this card. I mean, he can play CM, CDM. He's nicely well-rounded. Like, maybe I could put him in for Thuram. But he doesn't... What defensive... I mean, he's got similar defensive playstyles to Thuram, to be fair. And maybe just better stats in general. Let's do a quick comparison. So, we lose a little bit in height, but we go up a star in each thing, which is pretty nice. Pace is basically identical. Shooting is slightly better. Passing is better. Dribbling is better in every stat. Defending is slightly worse. Worse defensive awareness, better stand tackle and heading. And better physicals. With more, like, forward-thinking playstyles. We also get holding ++. This feels like a no-brainer. I'm not entirely sure how chemistry is going to work here. He would only be on 1. We can figure that out. I've done my FPL, yes. If you play FPL, deadline is in 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Aiden, I agree. Glad you're much better now. Was rough. You had it too before Christmas. Yeah, not fun. Not fun at all. If it was true, how Liverpool not taking 70 mil for Nunes? I don't think that is true. It wasn't reported by anybody reliable. Christmas, worst time for viruses. It's so common. Twee, I'm good, thank you. You've stopped playing the game. It's so bad gameplay-wise this year. It's horrible. You're getting better at the game. Nice. Do you give Salah 5-star skills to Team of the Year? They might. It's just been leaked. Create your own Team of the Year honorable mentions player. Oh. So there's going to be an Evo. Oh, wait. Through 6 chained Evos. We'll look at that when it's properly out in a minute. Are there any new cards coming today? If the answer is yes, then it would only be in the form of objectives in SBCs. Brought in Raul for this week before trying to wildcard soon. Nice. There's an Evo for numero foot cards. You can put him in. I don't believe you can. I think the max rating is 88 for that one. If Messi or Ronaldo gets honorable mention, then it's just because it's them, of course, and it will sell packs. Brandon, hello. James, hello. Welcome, 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 everyone. I hope that you're having a fantastic start to your year. Have any of you set any New Year's resolutions, aims, or goals? And if so, how are they going so far? For me, I've been ill, so it's really, really hindered the fitness aims this year. But in terms of getting back on it with content and stuff, that started okay, and now we can start smashing it out now that we are doing much better health-wise. In terms of this team, yeah, it needs some changing because I just, as I say, haven't really played that much properly recently. So, I don't know what I'm going to do, but Lucy probably needs to go. I could easily get rid of both strikers, because as much as, like, Francescoli, I've played him for over 500 games, he's been really good for me. Sam Kerr still bangs in finesse shots like it's nothing. There are weaknesses to their games that are becoming more apparent as the year goes on. Like, Sam Kerr's passing is simply not good enough at this stage of the game, and it lets her down. Francescoli just doesn't have that elite nature to his stats. Like, maybe it's his balance that lets his dribbling down, even though he's got technical, and stuff like that. So there's some big boy SBCs coming in the next week or two, so maybe I will actually do some of those, and that's how we fully kick this account back into gear. You might get back in the game and start past and present for a bit. Yeah, nice. It always makes it... The game is significantly more enjoyable when you have your own goals and ideas. For example, lots and lots of people will do past and presents and Evo teams and stuff like that. So when you have squads of players where you can just go in and use them, not really care about how well you do with them, just play games and slowly but surely improve via Evos and new cards that come out that maybe played for your team in the past or whatever, it can make it a lot more enjoyable. So I'm going to be using my Leicester team going forward a lot more, and I'm actually looking forward to just chilling in rivals with the squad. A baby winter wildcard Dalglish. Yeah, apparently he is very, very good. Doing a Japan road to glory. Kind of annoying because you can't get sour. And it's very hard to get coins. Can't get sour. Sour. Salah's base card is 400k. You're not able to have made 400k in all this time? Whereas one winter wild card is 950k, the other one is 1.2 mil. Yeah. Yeah, Salah is getting the respect. Mr. Beast has tweeted out yesterday, sort of like jokingly, I'll buy TikTok so it doesn't get banned. And now his update is, unironically, I've had so many billionaires reach out to me since I tweeted this. Let's see if we can pull this off. Imagine. Imagine. Juventus have an agreement in place with PSG for the loan of Kolo Muani. Spurs also have an offer on the table. Interesting. 3 days ago, 700k. What, her base card? Her base card a week ago was 500. She was 500 4 days ago. Now she's down to 4. She went from 813k to 584 in the space of 24 hours. That was in December, though. You're on PC. Oh. I don't even know where to check PC prices on FUTGG. I don't even know if it's a thing. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know anything about the PC market. Got 6 winners of champs. First time played champs since FC25. Nice. Thought of going to a Japan Evo team, but there's no good Japanese keepers. Keepers are the biggest problem for most past and present or Evo teams, yeah. Memory Ali, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have got no seconds left until Team of the Year warm-up. Soye, what have you got for us? Team of the Year starts in a couple of days, but Team of the Year warm-up is now here. What does that entail? Celebrate Team of the Year this weekend and take your team all the way in champs. Unlock all of those based on your performance. Who? Okay, I don't care. Create your Team of the Year star. Team of the Year kicks off this Friday, but the warm-up starts now. This Team of the Year, you can create your own honorable mention star centre-back. Choose who you want to take to glory, whether it's someone you think should have made the final 11 or your ultimate team club star defender. Through 6 chained evolutions, you'll be able to create your unique Team of the Year honorable mentions evolution player. Each Evo is themed around each of the 6 attributes designed to increase your centre-back's versatility. Okay. Interesting. Like, surely, if there's like one Evo just for pace, then people just won't use that. Like, might use it on a striker or shooting. Each Evo, in addition, select Evos will grant alternate positions and new roles and roles plus to further their versatility on the pitch. Unless you have to use a specific card type in the other Evos, and that's how they lock it to make it chained. That would make more sense. Look out for special Evo rewards throughout Team of the Year starting today. Available now, complete the daily login SBC once. Available from Friday, complete daily play objective 2 times. Jan 20th, 2 Evos. 2 Evos available within a Team of the Year Cup. Next Friday, complete daily play objective 9 times. Available from Jan 20th, Team of the Year draft objective. Okay, so they're saying a lot about Evos, which is good because Evos are always great. Team of the Year warm-up rush will get you some SP, some... Okay, an 83 plus times 5 for each of the lines of the team. Okay, cool. Seasonal, nothing in there. Live, the daily login. So we'll do the daily login and unlock that, and we can see what the hell it is. I thought there was one. Okay, doesn't matter. 15. Okay, you've got to be on it to make sure you don't miss this. 86 plus times 3 you get as the overall. Okay. So before we look at Evos, let's do the daily login. And see what this is. And I think we just saw that first big boy Evo. Not Evo. SBC. I think there's been like 4 leaked, and I think one of them is out now. So Team of the Year daily login. Or did it come out yesterday? I wasn't on the game yesterday, so I didn't see it. Is Stam new today or yesterday? Do I think EA will release a massive paid Team of the Year Evo that will be like 1 mil coins or 12k points? No. He is new. Okay, well, the Prime version of Yapstam is available as an SBC, and he's out for 2 months. 2 months. How much is this card coming in at on the market? Yapstam, Prime Hero, is 815k, but what was he like a few days ago? He was a little bit more than that, so maybe like 850k. So the question is, how expensive is the SBC? He's coming in at apparently 900k. So more than he costs on the market to do the SBC. Which seems a bit stupid, but okay. A lot of 88s. Okay. Interesting. Can you pack Team of the Year? Well, you can when they're out on Friday. Okay. So we get the daily login, we get Yapstam. Do we get any kind of upgrades? 83 plus times 5 attackers. 83 times 10s are out for 16 days, 3 times a day. Not the 82 times 14. When can you pack? Unsurprisingly, on Friday, when they come out. Where's the Evo? Do the daily login, and you'll get the first Evo. Okay. These are normally wildly overpriced. So this is an 83 plus times 5 attackers pack. And it costs an 84 squad. You need to put in an 87. It's not worth it. Simply not worth it once again. You're going to sub? Hey, if you're new, we are streaming and uploading this game most days on YouTube. If you want to see more, you can hit subscribe. It's completely free. My name is Scott. The whole point of these streams is to have a chilled out time and get you guys involved. If you're watching on Twitch, we multi-stream on both of those, then you can follow on there. Let's have a look then at the new Evos. So, the new one. Is it actually here? Maybe I need to open the... Oh no, I need to claim the objective to get it. Sorry. What a silly fool. Here we go. So. Redeem that. Why did you redeem it? No, that's the wrong place. I'm going all over the place. Evolutions. Right. So is it now in here? Nope. Is it now in cosmetics? Aha! Okay. So, Embark on a centre-back's journey to stardom with the first of 6 potential Evos, culminating in your very own Team of the Year star. So, they then are able to play CDM. And they get... Wow. Okay, so they gain 40 sprint speed and 30 acceleration. They get Relentless, Holding Plus, Deep Lying Playmaker Plus Plus. Krish, we never had that many on Twitch. But we do have 100 plus on YouTube, so... Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! What was the last time? The last time you commented was 3.5 years ago. And you were positive in the past. Oh no! What happened? What went wrong in life? Nightmare. Well, hopefully things improve for you to be a more positive person. Select player to preview. Can we put in any Leicester player here that will actually make them any good? The thing is, our centre-backs are still so slow. This might not be enough. I mean, I could put my Wout in it, but I don't really need to because he's actually fine already. I need to put in one of the others. But I need to think about this logically because, in theory, you're going to put the same player in this to make them an absolute 93 rated monster. So, who would I want to get that the most? Could someone like Vestergaard go into it? Or would it still not be enough? Like, he's got 32 pace. He's only gaining 40 sprint speed. Takes him to 74. I mean, it's significantly better. But it's still not great. So he's putting a low-rated player in the play here. I would imagine so, yeah. So, like, I could go with Okoli, for example. He starts on 43. He would go up to 80 sprint speed. 77 acceleration. I mean, that's still not a Team of the Year card, though, is it? As I say, I think our players are just too slow. Cody is a bit better, but... We've got Maguire for past and present, but again, he has the same problem. Dragovic. I mean, dear God, getting Chem on him. But that would be better. Oh, we could do Fofana. Fofana would be a lot better. If it is specifically centre-backs as like the only thing that you can bump up, Fofana would be the best card to come out of it, I imagine. Well, that guy never replied. Unless someone time him out or whatever. No. He just didn't reply. Interesting. Fruits, thank you very, very much for the resub. I appreciate it so damn much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Left him to see what he said. Yeah, it's poor. You can't just come in and slag someone off and then not reply when you actually get asked some questions. Come on. Looking at the... Oh, we did that. I've not put anyone in to remember Kleiber. Yes, because that gets you a centre-back position, doesn't it? When's Team of the Year? Friday. Cody the Wolves GOAT. Are there promo cards right now? Good question. I don't know. Yeah. You think the Team of the Year centre-back Evo only allows one position? You're right. So they can only be a centre-back. So I don't... Oh, does he have an alternate position? My Luis Hernandez. He doesn't. So this is another option for a past and present. He already has a 5-star week, but I mean that would take him up to that nice pace level, and his other stats are already at an okay level to start off. Jonathan, I'm doing good, thank you. Rachel, yeah, probably. Maybe able to put already Evo card in. Yeah, I could do him, but that's about it. Forest Liverpool predictions. I did a full set of predictions. On TikTok. Where's that Evo? Cosmetic. Really stuck with what the best thing to do for the Evo is. This is more stressful than champs. Well, to put it simply, you can only put a centre-back in. So, it's not as if you're going to have a ton of options. You are basically going to get a 93 rated centre-back at the end of it. That is also going to be able to play centre-mid and CDM. Right? So, you don't have it, then do the objective to get it. So, Hernandez or Fofana are options. I don't have a Fofana in the club, but... Right? But everyone is going to end up in a couple of weeks' time with some outrageous 93 rated centre-back card. Does the Farce have passing playstyles? Pace boost and strong passing could make him good at the given alt position if you use a CDM anyway. Yeah, I mean... I could put him in. The only thing is, for me, like, Farce already is decent. Right? So, if we get a centre-back Evo, a normal centre-back Evo, that basically gives you a +5 in pace, defending, physical, and your rating, he already has great playstyles and decent stats that I need a partner for him. So that's why potentially going down the route of utilizing my already very slightly bumped Luis Hernandez or Fofana could work. The thing is, going with someone like a Vestergaard or Cody, because their starting pace is so low, even with this Evo, they wouldn't get up to like 80 pace, which is crazy. Crazy. But the thing is, this first one unlocks within 12 days. So the second one will come out. Like, it's not as if you have to choose this right now and get it done before the second one comes out. You've got time. I'm imagining what they will do is whatever this card type is supposed to be at the end of it. What does it say? World Cup swap token is apparently what it is. So World Cup swap token. That will be the card type that you have to use in the next one. And that's why they're calling it this chain of Evos. You'll only be able to use that card type to go into the next one. So there's not going to be any funny business of you using the pace on this one on a centre-back, and then the next one somehow being able to use the shooting boost or whatever on someone else. It's all going to be locked to one card, which is why the choice is, I guess, important. Like, you could go with someone that's already good, like Saliba, right? You won't get the benefits of this Saliba, really, until the final... the like, final parts of this Evo chain are done, where you gain the playstyles and... potentially his defending goes from 87 to like 95 or something crazy like that. So I think Fofana might make the most sense for me, because you can only use a centre-back. As I've said about our other ones, they're too slow. Bassi would also work as a past and present card. However, he's already basically got the pace. So Fofana might be the play. You also... I'm trying to think of any others that are like past and present that could go in, that would actually come out like looking good. Because we've already looked at like Maguire. And Maguire's still too slow. Johnny Evans, also too slow. Vestergaard, Cody. Akoli. Your best choice is like Dragovic or this Fofana. You may do Cianchu as you have 85 defensive physical already. Why not get a partner for him? Are we getting Ronaldinho SBC? Yes. Dino's base SBC is coming. Cags. Yeah. So, Fofana might be the play here. Might be the play. Maybe, not sure who though. Bring back Big Wes or Vasilevsky. Is Ben Lawand still in the game? You'd do Vestergaard if you got the pace. Yeah, I mean, it is a sad one because sadly, even though it is this monster boost, it still isn't enough for some players like Vestergaard. He would actually, even though he's going into what is basically a Team of the Year level Evo, he would still need another pace boost because it's so bad. They should have just gone all out and given you like plus 80 pace, just to eliminate any problems. Aiden, yeah, that's not a bad shout. Because, yeah, like a Vestergaard that was bumped all the way up at 6'6" could actually be a monster. But no, he's too slow. You think all the Liverpool centre-backs are too fast for it? No, they're not. You have a max pace of 86 going into it. There's very few players that will be too quick for it.
Fuck you, big boy with that big broom. Big boy, how I come through. Big boy with that brand new, cause I'm killing it. Going balone in my rollie so holy. Trophy I go.
So
don't win my homie, no phone to show me. I am a legend, Broly. You're looking timorous. Don't get close to the star like you're Icarus. I'm imposed with shit that I'm dealing with.
like Yannick going through this only goes up to 67 pace. You've committed just so you don't change your mind. Vestergaard could go into Remember Kleiber first. It lets you put a centre-back into it and gives a good pace boost. Does it really? Let's actually have a little look at that. Because if so, maybe that's the play. But maybe I could put Ricky P into that kind of thing. Evos for Vestergaard. The most pace you can get Vestergaard up to right now looks to be 77. Including this new Evo. 69 acceleration, 84 sprint speed. Because, yeah, remember Kleiber gets him up to 42. It's just such a slow starting point that it's nearly unrepairable. Kind of Cody. Cody could get up to 85. And he'd be, what, 1 acceleration short? I think that the max, yeah, the max is 82. So he could nearly be maxed out in that regard. So that's an option, potentially. The question is, with the other levels of this Evo, how are they going to do it? For example, dribbling. Are they just going to give you... Although, no... You'd assume they'd do it like this pace one, right? So instead of saying just plus 20 dribbling to take you up to 90, for example, they'd massively bump up your agility and balance by like 40, just like they've done with the pace. So that would fix that problem without the high reactions and composure being an issue. The passing's already very good. Who else did we have? Okoli. Okoli may potentially be able to max. Yeah, 86. So that works. Suter's back at the club. What's his starting pace? 46. That's also potentially an option. Takes him up to 89. I mean, you could probably go without doing a load of these. Like, this one doesn't give you any more pace. This one doesn't give you any more pace. So you could do, like, a couple of them, and then the big one. Rather than having to do a chain already of, like, 6 different things before going into that one. Fruit, that is incredible to hear. Things you absolutely love to see. Good, good, good. Hopefully that means a now healthy recovery completely. Awesome. Awesome to hear. Suter gets 80 pace. Well, no, he doesn't. We literally just showed it on the screen. He can get 85. Maguire selling for 5k, even though he can't max up. Although maybe he can. Maybe Maguire is similar, and when he goes through these other ones, he gets max. No. He'd go max 80. Like, his other stats will end up being really, really good, but... yeah. There's a decision to be made here, but I think what I will do is maybe wait until at least like 1, maybe 2 of the other parts come out, so we can properly see. But as it stands, Wesley looks like he might be the choice. Because what will be interesting is to see, once all of it is out, whether there is actually any benefit to putting in a player to anything else first, right? So, for example, the mentality monster, could that actually benefit a player because it'll boost up their reactions and composure, and then they'll get this Team of the Year boost as well? Maybe. So I don't know how late we're going to be able to leave this before committing to a player, but there are things to think about. I am actually intrigued. Someone's just asked because, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What is actually in packs now? Pezza? Don't know who or what that is. Because Numero Foot are out of packs, right? So what's in? So there's some teasers of the icons that we're going to get throughout Team of the Year. I can't remember exactly who's been leaked, to be honest with you. For the icons, I think there was a picture of all of them, but I can't remember. Leicester Women's centre-back. Oh, yeah. I don't know about the Leicester Women's cards. If there's one that's actually tall, then they would come into contention. Because otherwise, that's still going to be a problem. I mean, they might give them Aerial Plus at the end of it. I don't actually know if it... on that teaser that popped up, I don't know if it showed you what the... what the playstyles would be. I don't know. You can put Vidic into the new Evo? That's kind of mad. That is kind of mad. Omri's the French, don't know about the Dutch. I mean, Koeman, surely. Right? Also, they've actually shown this here. So, it says 511. So, daily login upgrade, daily player SBCs throughout Team of the Year. And a new... oh, no. Daily SBCs throughout Team of the Year warm-up. Which is basically just those. And a new rush objective to help get you warmed up for Team of the Year. And Team of the Year launches on Friday, 6 PM. So that's the big day, of course. Team of the Year. So Yapstam got his SBC today. Vieira and Ronaldinho will be getting their SBCs tomorrow and Thursday. And then Friday... who knows? Maybe we'll get some kind of... honorable mention SBCs. Something like that would be my guess. Did they put any... did they put anything new in the store for, like, the warm-up? Surely not. That's crazy that that's there for $500,000. No, so the only things in packs right now are Team of the Weeks. Until Friday. That seems bizarre. Like, why would you do that? Why would you not keep Numero Foot in packs for the next couple of days? But no, they've just... So yeah, informs are the only specials in packs. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Like, let's just take something like this. Oh my god. Wow. I haven't looked at pack probabilities on anything like this in ages. What on earth? An actual, like, full-on explanation of everything. Okay. But yeah, as you can see here, Team of the Week player. That's it. So, if you do have any packs, hey, this is the answer to the question. When people ask every single year, when should I start saving packs for Team of the Year? Today. Today is the answer, because there's no reason to open them now until Friday, because they've just taken everything out. So if you're doing like rivals and stuff like that, do not open your rival rewards when you get them on Thursday. Just have a bit of patience and wait for like 1 and a bit more days before you open anything up. Also, I wouldn't advise doing this. Some people have been looking at this and asking whether it's worth it. The answer is no. And the reason why is because if you don't know what this is, then basically you just get a Numero Foot player. The odds of you getting one of the best ones is so ridiculously low. But it's just 11 squads. So I'm assuming they're all full squads. Oh no, not quite. Wow, that's actually sneaky. So that's not an 80 rated squad. That's probably actually like an 82, 83. Have they done that on the highest ones? They have. So again, that's not an 82. That might be like an 84 squad. It was already not worth it because you're... If it's a full team, then you're having to put in what? 100 and... It's 10 in every team. I mean... Oh god, yeah, I didn't see that one there. So it's 110 players that you're putting in. So the way to look at that is you can either do this and you'll get back, most likely, a crap Numero Foot player, right? Like an 85, 86 rated. Or you can save those cards to do whatever upgrades come out throughout Team of the Year. Like the whatever player picks or something like that we get instead. That's where it should be going into. I didn't actually look at this. Is this terrible value as well? Reds to knockout, Total Rush, Centurions, or Thunderstruck, 86 or higher, 2 squads. That doesn't look good. Do I YOLO it for the content? Even though it's probably been out a week and no one's got anything good from it? Sure, because I need to redo my team, so... Have I got anything in SBC storage to whack into it? An inform? No? Oops. No. Will the new thing make huddling extinct yet again? Probably. The thing is, though, with... Like, what does huddling start as? Base card. HUD. him. Oh, no. No, of course it won't, because he's a striker. I think they release exchange packs. Like SBCs. Bring them back, you mean? I hope so. I hope so. But it's EA, so I wouldn't really hold out too much hope, sadly. As much as I think it would be a... It was one of the best additions that they made. And so their thought process was, oh, everyone loved that in FC24. Let's just pretend it never existed and not bring it into the new game. That'll go down really well. We're all over it. Genius. Genius. Not quite. Not quite. Have they fixed the RB bug? No. I thought they had. I don't know why. I swear it worked for me somewhere. And that's why I thought it was fixed, but yeah, apparently not. Should you put Stam into the new Evo, or do you think his stats too high to get any upgrades? I don't think that anybody that fits into the Evo will be a bad choice. To put it simply. Because this is going up to a 93 rated card. And if you are hitting the maximums of each of these stats, they're going to be crazy. So, for example, base yap stat. Oh. For Christ's sake. Why? Base yap stam. Okay? I mean, you could do his SBC. Or, yeah, if you have this card, you could put it into the the objective. It's going to end up as 4-star, 5-star. He's also going to be able to play centre mid and CDM. His pace is going to get a slight boost. His shooting will probably get a monster boost. His passing will get a huge boost. Dribbling will get a huge boost. Defending will probably go to like 93. And physicals over 90 as well. With a load of play styles and roles. I really don't think that there is a bad choice for this Evo chain other than if someone has stats that are so low that they're not going to reach the maximums. In which case it feels like you should be using someone else. Put Varane in that team. Again, anyone like that will be insane. If you can guess a player, you'll get in the next 5 packs. I'll give you €1. I appreciate the generous offer. However, I'm not going to open packs when the only thing that is in packs right now is informs and golds. I will not be opening any packs today. I will be opening this pick, but that's because it's a specific, like, promo pick. 4, 5. Right. Does that need an 86? It does. 85 is not enough, right? Bosh! All over it. So we're going to open up this pick just because my team needs rejigging, and there are actually a fair few cards that are in these kind of things that could help me out. So I'm doing that. Okay, that's fine. So, let's open this thing up. 1 of 386 plus campaign mix. I don't even really know who you aim for in this. Maybe some mental Thunderstruck card. Who knows? Player 1. Unai Simon. Do I not already have him? I thought I saw him in the club. But it doesn't say he's a dupe. Maybe it's a tradable and therefore not a I don't know. Player 2. I already own Aspas. Not great. Player 3. Oh dear. It's not fantastic. We'll go Unai Simon. The Hudlin hype train needs to stop, honestly. Oh, that's what I was going to say before. So, the thing is, as we've figured out over the last couple of years, when a player, like Evo players that get boosted up, do not feel the same as a player that is given those stats as like a promo card, right? And the main reason why is because this player will not have either a unique or good body type and stuff like that. They won't have the custom animations or anything along those lines. So even though their stats might end up being cracked, they won't play to the stats. Which is why a lot of the times when people say that like some paid Evos are actually really good value, a lot of the time they aren't, because the player that you're starting with doesn't have what they need to make it worth it. Whereas if you can put in a player that already has, like if you could put base Neymar into an Evo, that Evo version of Neymar is going to feel really good because it's already Neymar. Whereas someone being boosted up to Neymar's stats exactly won't feel the same as him because he has his unique animations and things like that. So someone like Hudlin, yes, he's 6'9", which is madness. And that is somewhat unique. But like he might be cracked in Rush because it's a unique card in that regard. But in general, so it's another reason to hope that players actually get special cards rather than having to boost them up. Like, it's lovely to be able to get like an 87 Vardy, because Vardy may very well have his like own animations because it's Jamie Vardy, right? Whereas Jordan Ayew won't. Right? So even if he gets up to crazy stats, he might not feel like that. Whereas if he gets given a promo card, they might change his body type or something like that. I don't know. We obviously can't see those things in-game because EA don't like putting all of the details in-game. So you have to use third-party websites in order to actually find some of these things out, which I still think is crazy in this day and age that you don't actually have the info here. It's just because Boras using him and he's cracked at using incredibly tall strikers. I mean, it's not just because of Boras. It's because any player that looks slightly broken in one Evo will then pop up throughout the remainder of the year. And it's just how it goes. Like, I came up against this card the other in Champs yesterday. An 89 rated George, who I actually haven't seen this facilitator Evo. Maybe I need to look at that. I think I saw it on like Twitter, but haven't actually seen it in game, so I don't know what. Who can fit into this for us? Eligible players, past and present. Like, is there anyone that this fits fantastically? Daka fits into it. Kalechi. Oh, I've already got Bonmati. Let's have a little look though. That's not what I'm looking like. Here. Wow. I mean, it's better than mine. And it takes him to 5-star, 4-star. Facilitates okay, but doesn't boost vision for some reason. Oh, yeah. That is very odd. How does it work? What does it give you? Pace. Dribbling all attributes. Overall plus 20. Ball control, composure, jumping, shooting. Long pass, balance, free kick accuracy, stamina 40, crossing, defensive awareness. Yeah. So you get the big passing boosts, but not the vision to go with it. Interesting. Okay, Tom Cannon's... Oh, that's because it's that version of his card. Daka. I mean, and it makes anyone 5-star, 4-star as well. He could play left mid, not left wing. I need left wing. That's the problem in my team. See, look, 53 vision on this card. So he'd be able to complete the pass if he actually was able to see where it needed to go. That's horrible. So I wonder if there's anyone that fits in here for us that boosts them so much you're never going to be able to fix the low vision properly. Yeah, probably. It's such a shame that there isn't a Will Alves. What are you looking like, Will? I mean, we could take him all the way up to an 89 cam that can also play left mid. I mean, what's this card before Mentality Monster? Again, 65 vision. He may have 99 crossing, 90 short pass, 92 long pass. But the vision isn't there. Do you think this was a mistake that they're going to then try and go back and fix afterwards and probably struggle to do so for a very long time? Because outside of that, this would actually be a really nice card that I would have an interest in doing. But that is a real problem. But 99 crossing with whip pass plus. Going into like Vardy and Cannon or Edouard or Chris Wood. That could work really, really well. This... I could play like... Oh, but then Buonanotte doesn't fit either. I could play right mid. Fatawu... Oh, I can only play on the right though. Maybe I'd have to go to like 4-1-2-1-2. Alves left mid. 4-1-2-1-2 wide. And so you'd have Booba until Wilf could get boosted up. Although Wilf's stats for his rating are pretty good. Tarek, thank you very, very much for the super chats. I appreciate it. Hope all is well. It is, thank you. I hope that you are doing well too. Team of the Year release is this Friday, confirmed by EA today. Yes. So, we don't know exactly what, like, the release schedule will be. Whether it will be like previous years where you've got your split of forwards, midfielders, defenders and goalie, full team kind of thing, or not yet. So we are still waiting on that specific news. However, outside of that, yes, EA have confirmed that Team of the Year is starting on Friday. So we've got our first warm-up objectives. 95 header and 92 jumping. Doesn't have power header or aerial is a bit of a problem, I guess. But it could still work. Do you have... No, just incisive. Then Bonmati through the middle. And yeah, a Will Alves with all the crossing. Putting it onto Edouard's head. Play him on the right because he's got Trivela Plus to cut in and bang those. We'll see. But yes, why have our centre-back who only got 4 caps for us? Because I don't care how many games you played for us. If it was at least 1, you can go in the team. And the rest of our centre-backs are way too slow. So for this new Team of the Year Evo, I'm probably going to be putting in Wesley. Because, yeah, pretty much all of our centre-backs, other than Farce, have like 40 pace. So they can't even really go in the new Evo. Because they're that slow. Johnny Evans would be good, not meta, but a legend regardless. I definitely would never use that word about him at our club. No. No, I couldn't stand Johnny, especially by the end of his time with us. Should you cash out on FOD now or should you wait till tomorrow or Thursday? I mean, is fodder up? You also said about whether like Diabate would fit. Diabate, oh yeah, Diabate does play left wing. The problem is chemistry on this card. So, yes. 58 vision, once again a problem. 99 crossing though. But that doesn't fix any vision at all, does it? Fodder's really high at the moment because people aren't opening packs and the icon packs inflated it. So, for example, I don't know, De Bruyne. What? Oh, 2 spaces. De Bruyne's at 26. I mean, doesn't look like it. Looks like it's down. Compared to the high. Wow, okay, it's significantly up from what it was. So it's whether it's now The question is whether people are now offloading. And therefore it's going to come back down. Or whether they're going to hold and try and do exactly what you're asking. Of like, today, tomorrow, Thursday. This could actually be perfect timing for me, because I have had stuff sat on my transfer list, even like 86s, if they're up. Let's have a little look. 86s, 7.2k in the last week. Been a bit all over the place, really. They went as low as... Jesus Christ, that's crazy. Low for a while. But yeah, as soon as it hits Friday, the amount of packs being opened, fodder's going to be through the floor. So, I might sell. Just because I haven't been bothered to do it. But now might be a good time to just organize this. Like, it's not as if I'm sat here with 300 packs saved and I've got loads of room that I need to make on the transfer list, but... With this chained Evo, it would actually be better for people to get normal Stam and Evo than waste their fodder on his overpriced SBC. Yeah, I mean... I can't really... His SBC is still coming in. 936k according to FUTGG. On Footbin... Yeah, about the same. 925. Whereas on the market... You're paying 820k for that card. His base card is 324k. It has gone up by 100,000 coins today... Because I'm going to assume people have had that exact idea. And they're just going to Evo his card now. And it's going to be significantly better than his SBC. Once it's done, in like a week or two, it will be way better than that card. And you know that like the body type and stuff like that is going to be really, really good. Which is why I think you're going to see a lot of people... The right choice, like, the right meta choice for that Evo is to probably put in your best centre-back that fits. Instead of trying to boost somebody else up, it's putting in someone like a Saliba. Because we all know that Saliba's body type and everything like that are fantastic on this game. He is a monster. So, if you're going to end up with a 93 rated Saliba at the end of it, you know how good that card is going to feel. Whereas, doing something like I'm doing, because it's just how I do Evos, in doing like past and present Leicester... This Fofana, yeah, he'll end up with probably the exact same stats as Saliba. But he probably won't play the same, because he doesn't have the same body type and stuff. So, Yap Stam, King, any heroes and icons and stuff like that that fit in, will come out of it being monsters. Yeah. So, if you have someone like that, I mean, I don't know who I... Let's quickly check who I've got on the content account. Because I'm not really sure. I'm not sure who I've got that would fit in. Because this is the kind of Evo that is worth me doing on this account. A lot of normal Evos... They won't end up getting used properly, so I won't do them. Whereas this one... I mean, they're going into your starting 11, whoever you put into it. So, who have I got, is the question. 87 rated max, 86 pace max centre-back. Who have I got? Let's have a look in the club. So Rio sadly wouldn't. I already have this Canate. I mean, I could just keep him going. Do I have anybody else? Maybe not. Someone like Vivian would end up being really good out of it. Oh, he's got 2 positions. It's a shame that these have multiple positions as well. Eder Militao is a guy that would come out of this with a crazy, crazy good card. No Theo Hernandez in Team of the Year. Good. Oh, it's Grimaldo, though, not DeMarco. Damn. Okay. So who have we got leaked so far? Sol Campbell. Yeah. So Grimaldo. Oh, Grimaldo, Salah, and Palmer are the only 3 players we know so far. Interesting. Very interesting to see who this full 11 is going to be. I also need to know on this account, do I have anything on the transfer list? I do. Right, I need to sell this because this account needs some coins. So selling everything on both accounts is something that I really, really need to do. It's going to take a while, but I need to get it done. We have got football on today. Starting pretty soon as well. Messi and Ronaldo are not going to be in it. No chance whatsoever. So Brentford, Man City. What games are on TV, though? That one is on TNT Sports 2. Chelsea, Bournemouth. TNT Sports 3. West Ham, Fulham. TNT Sports 4. So you have a choice of all of them. Forest, Liverpool. TNT Sports 1. Well, that's pretty cool. Okay. Nice. So we can watch whatever we decide. Well, that gives me a lot of stuff to watch whilst trying to sell everything on both accounts then and just trying to get my coins up as high as I possibly can ahead of Team of the Year because I want to do some Team of the Year based videos. I'm obviously not going to be able to do a player review of Team of the Year Salah because sadly I don't think I'm going to quite have the budget. Because if we take this as the best Salah, right? Yeah. I mean, this one's 1.5 mil. A Team of the Year Salah that probably gets given 5-star skills and obviously ludicrous stats and double playstyle plus it, probably technical plus and finesse plus. 96, 97 rated. That card might be 7 mil or something. So unless somehow it's possible to get loans of these cards, then I'm not going to be able to do videos on those unless any of you guys manage to get one and lend me your account or something like that. Which people have done in the past, to be fair. So, depends if that happens. So outside of that, I want to be able to afford the next best things. Like the honourable mentions. Maybe Team of the Year Icons, some of the lesser ones. that are actually in the majority of people's price range of that like 1 to 2 mil mark of, if you want to buy a marquee player for your squad, this is the guy. You're not buying someone that costs over 5 mil, right? Let's be realistic. That Team of the Year Salah review would probably become relevant when Team of the Season comes out, and the Team of the Season card is better than the Team of the Year, and therefore people can finally get the Team of the Year. That's when it will get its most views. So, if I manage to get any of them, of course I'd like to do content on them. But I want to have as many coins as possible to do other SBCs. Again, any of the mid to lower tier icons, honorable mentions, and things like that are also what I look forward to hopefully being able to do content on. So that's going to be my plan throughout Team of the Year. I honestly have absolutely no idea how that's going to go. And like, are they gonna release some kind of Team of the Year loan pack in the store that costs a load? Maybe. And worst case scenario, I could do it in like friendlies, play against viewers, something like that for the review, because you get a 1-game loan. I don't know. Did you know holding LB while taking a free kick boosts the shot power? I did not. Because these kind of things aren't explained in the game. So no, I didn't. But yeah, today I wanted to see what they brought out for Team of the Year Warmup. And now I need to sell some cards and figure out who I want to put in some of these other Evos as well on the main account. As well as potentially on this one, if I want to just boost up a couple of cards to help with videos. I mean, in terms of my main team on here, I haven't played with my main squads on this account in ages. So, like, as you can see, there was a period where I did a chunk of Evos. But that was a while ago. So, since then, I haven't really done that much. And these guys are still worth an absolute wedge. Where's Rio at now? Fair enough. Is now Team of the Year. It's Team of the Year Warm-Up, hence the title. But Team of the Year cards will not be available until Friday. So yeah. If you are new, then hey, my name is Scott. We stream and upload this game basically every day, whether it's short form, long form, or streams. If you're watching on YouTube, you can hit subscribe. It's free. If you're watching on Twitch, you can follow. It's free. And that would be absolutely incredible. You can also go on over to the football channel, where we do loads and loads of different football-based content. And that would be awesome. We will be doing a vlog for the Palace game that is coming up tomorrow night. That video will most likely go up on like Thursday midday, because it takes a while to like sync all the footage from my phone to my laptop, because it's all like 4K and takes ages to sync with iCloud and stuff like that. So if there was a quicker way of doing that, then maybe I could get it out like on the night going forward. But you know what? I'll open that up in a new tab. Quickest way to get on. It might be as simple as literally just like plugging it in rather than syncing it. In which case, maybe I'll try and do that going forward. But other videos planned for that channel as well. And tonight we are going to sell off these transfer lists and try and make as many coins as possible ahead of Team of the Year, so that we can properly get stuck into it and see if I can actually make any use of Team of the Year as someone that doesn't have 10 million coins. As we have just got confirmation, Saliba is getting Team of the Year. Once all of the Team of the Years are leaked. I will, of course, do... a TikTok and a YouTube short and everything of the full leaked team of the year, which I imagine will potentially happen in a couple of hours if we're getting half of the team leaked through right now. So I will upload that so that you guys can see everything once it is done. And then we will go from there, I guess. So team of the year is right around the corner. We are very, very nearly at the point of the madness beginning. Oh yeah, the female team of the year stuff. We haven't got any leaks of that yet. So maybe that'll start getting leaked tonight as well. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of Barca players in there. Maybe a couple of Chelsea women's, Leon as well. So those cards were amazing last year and cheaper than the male team of the years. So maybe that's the kind of thing I could review. We'll have to wait and see. But hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you didn't already, like, subscribe, follow, depending on what platform you're on. And thank you very much for the resubs and super chats and stuff like that. I appreciate you all. We will be back for more. Probably on Thursday, because tomorrow, as I say, I'm going to the football. So I'll try and upload a video that I'm recording with James tomorrow morning for tomorrow evening. Then we'll stream on Thursday and Friday for Team of the Year. Have a good one, everybody. Enjoy the football. If you want to go and see my predictions for the footy tonight, then it's on my football TikTok. Check that one out. And I will see you guys for more content very soon. Good night, everybody. Goodbye.